a millisecond mistake at 80 miles an hour is going to have massive consequences. How good are you at acknowledging that reality versus being hard on yourself if a result doesn't go the right way?
I think I'm pretty good at that. I always talk about like the process of excellence rather than the outcome of excellence, because to me, when you're doing these sports and you have such a high likelihood of failure, you have to find success in that process, in the work ethic, in the pieces that you do, and coming across the line and knowing that you gave it everything you had, and not only being dictated by the number next to your name. But coming to terms then with the reality that, like, if you mess up by 2 feet, you're in the nets, and then you have to wait another 9 months to have a chance to even do the sport again. That's a harder pill to swallow. I've been injured enough times at this point to have had to, come to terms with the realities of the sport. But, at its best, the sport is poetry in motion. You know, it feels like, you ski down these mountains that were formed over millions of years. And when you do it at its best, you feel like they were built for you. And that is a truly incredible feeling. And I think that, few people ever get to experience that. The combination of the amount of mental energy that we're using in order to find the appropriate tactics and technique, combined with the physical nature of the sport of pulling 4Gs of force, is unlike any other sport in the world. Doing physics at 80 miles an hour.
Yeah.
4Gs of force and hitting points on the snow that are the size of a postage stamp while you have gigantic knives on your feet is something that I think few people can truly understand how difficult, but how magnificent that is.